Mr. Bubbles, and today I will be talking about the Taliban and the Afghanistan Taliban takeover stuff and Biden's handling of it. So I will begin with during the 2020 election, I was uh, pro Biden, I guess you could say. I was a Biden supporter. I did not like Trump one bit. I still don't really like Trump. I stick to that. But yeah, I was pro Biden, Biden supporter, and I was for a while. But then, like, to be fair, I wasn't really like big on politics then. Still not really huge on politics, but I'm more into them now than I was before. But over the past couple weeks, months, I'd say weeks, um, I've been learning, well, yeah, learning more about the politics, getting more into it and stuff. And the whole Afghanistan thing, I start learning about that more, like start searching it up and stuff. And I just really don't like Biden's handling of the Afghanistan, well, the Taliban. I do, as United States of America, the strongest military on the planet, arguably, we should have stayed there. We should have deployed our troops. Like, not all of them, obviously. Like, there's way too many troops to be all deployed there. And we need to be on, like, all our bases and such. But we should have deployed, like, a good number of them. Just, like, a small fraction of them, because even a small fraction of them would be a lot of troops. Because I know the U.S. has at least over 1 million active troops, I think. I could be wrong about that. But we should have deployed more. We should have fought. And we should have just stayed there, honestly. I know I'm repeating myself, but I don't have any script, so forgive me. We also should not have left anything behind for the Taliban. Like, that was very stupid. Very, very stupid. One of my friends, your boy Ben, him, uh, he posted on his Instagram story, like, maybe a week or two ago, showing that the Taliban had already learned how to fly our Black Hawk helicopters after a couple of days of getting them, and they were hanging people from them. There's videos and pictures of innocent people, well, supposedly innocent people, hanging from Black Hawk helicopters. It's like, oh, how could we let this happen? We're just sitting by watching this unfold, and we're not doing anything about it. Like, am I the only one that doesn't think that's right? I think we should go back and, well, actually, I think it's a little bit too late to go back in because like, Afghanistan owns literally, like, the Taliban is in complete control. I'm pretty sure. The resistant groups, I'm pretty sure they've fallen. They might still be, like, scattered throughout the country, but, like, the Taliban is in control, from what I know of. And when we were negotiating, like, to get out, Biden should not have given any negotiating power to the Taliban. Like, as I said before, we are the United States of America. We should not be giving these guys power over us. We should have been using our weapons, our jets. And I feel as if Afghanistan was like a coastal country, if it was next to the ocean, we could have destroyed them so much easier because we would have had our naval power and assets. But they're landlocked, so at least I think. So yeah, that would probably have a good advantage for them. But still, like we should have stayed there. We had bases and stuff. Now we don't have any bases. So we did decide to go back now. We would have to like, shove our troops in there, which would probably have a ton of casualties just to get a few bases and set up things. And like all the Afghans are over war, I'm pretty sure. So like it would be a lot more difficult to get bases. So really unfortunate situation that's happening over there. And I feel as if this could have been completely avoided. I mean, I do agree that we should have pulled out because this, I'm fairly sure the Afghans were over the war. They wanted peace. And I don't think the U.S. should be fighting a war that they don't want to fight because we're the ones protecting them and they don't want to fight. So why should we fight it for them? I agree with that. I agree that we pulled out because of that. Well, if it was because of that. But as I said before, we are the USA. We should have had all the negotiation power. And we should not have given any of it to the Taliban. And we should have, as I said before, we should not have given any power to them. We should not have left anything behind for them. And we should have just, I don't know. As I said before, there's no script. So, forgive me again. But yeah, that's my opinion on all this. Next week, expect another video like this, but more like, I don't know. I'm gonna do a video on the Texas abortion law next week. I will be going into detail, at least I'll try to go into detail about my thoughts and stuff. And yeah, that should be fun. Can't wait to offend a ton of people. Alright, that's all from me. See you guys all later. Goodbye.